disruption at two Savannah cafes over the weekend. Former employees of Foxy Loxy and Henny gathered in protest. You may remember about a month ago when we first told you about cafe employees working to unionize. WSAV's Eden Hodges has that story now.
Foxy Loxy owner Jen Jenkins tells me business has taken a hit since protests began last month.
It is really hard for me to piece together the why us.
Close to 30% lost to a boycott.
You know, a coffee shop in an artist community, I would think that you would have people pushing the envelope and celebrating activism. I usually really love that about the arts and about the creative class. I'm usually part of that or side by side with people, so it feels very jarring and upsetting to feel like I'm thrown on the other side of the fence of it.
Jenkins says they called the police on protesters yesterday to control the crowd after some of their employees expressed to her that they were feeling uncomfortable with the demonstration.
Inflation and people not having enough money to pay for rent and things like that, that's causing people to look for, in this case it seems like looking for who to blame for that or who can solve it.
Jenkins says only 4 people in the crowd were former employees. The rest are members of the Union of Southern Service Workers and the Democratic Socialists of America. The former employees submitted a list of demands last month asking for more pay and benefits for workers at those cafes, which is why they tried to unionize. Since then, Jen says she and her staff are feeling harassed by the movement, telling me, like many small business owners, inflation has targeted their bottom line, making it difficult to break even without government assistance since the pandemic.
We would love to pay everybody more. We would love to not be arguing about pay. Like, it would feel amazing to pay everybody exactly what they would want. That would be amazing. But we're not even break even. So how can we give more out? You know?
We did reach out to the former employees about what happened along with the Democratic Socialists of America. They all denied our request for an interview, saying they did not feel comfortable talking to the press. Eden Hodges, WSAV News 3, on your side.